Mark Carey, aka LB, Lord Baltimore. Engineer, Street Legal Studios, producer, Street Legal Radio, audio, all things audio, caring for others, nonprofit, a little bit of everything. I've been doing this for probably 30 years now. We started way back before there was digital, using 2 cassette decks, trying to multi-track, spinning records back and forth since we didn't have samplers. And, you learn your skills from that point. That graduated into the whole digital era, using your Pro Tools, Vegas, Logic, things like that. So we've been doing production and engineering for quite some time. The aspect of creativity in the music, it's a open palette to express yourself. I find that works very well, particularly with music. It's a powerful emotive thing. It's a release, not only personally, but for others. That's something we also use in our nonprofit, where we reach kids basically through the music. We bring kids into the studio, we record, they get a chance to let their feelings out, express themselves in positive ways. We discuss, we have a little rap, we talk about things, and basically it's a dialogue. It's a way to communicate with others. And I think it's the most powerful medium possible, so I love it. I don't think I've made my biggest moment yet. There's been some things that, I had a list of things I wanted to do. I think that's important for most people. Once you get into whether it's music or anything else, you have to really know what you want. A lot of people will say, I want to be out there. It's like, what does that mean? Define your goals so you know what you want to do. And so you'll have that checklist for yourself and be able to, reward your successes. One thing I wanted to do was, the biggest thing for anybody starting off is wanting to get on the radio. We went all the way back to, I can remember in high school when Frank Ski, first played our stuff on AM radio, and it felt like the greatest thing ever. Hearing your song on the radio and on 92Q, one time I remember having it played on 2 stations at once at the same time. That was great. We had a group called PX Parts Unknown. We got to tour, going overseas, doing shows in Hong Kong was fantastic. We toured with some of the greatest, originators of hip hop, which I thought was a big thing to me, being able to be on a speaking basis with, meeting Melly Mel and Kool Herc and guys like that and doing shows with them. That was really important to me because these are the guys that got me interested in the music. And now, we're distributing these guys. We're doing work with them. We're putting out records with them, things like that. We had some music on some soundtracks and, hearing your stuff on VH1 and MTV. Those are all little goals that I wanted to check off. And so now that that's happened, I feel like, the game doesn't owe me anything. I've been able to make a full-time career out of it. I love it. So it's just a win-win from this point on. Learn how to get paid. A lot of people don't understand all the ways you can make money in the music business. They figure, okay, I'm going to be an artist. That's the last person that gets paid. Record sales aren't really where your money is. Your licensing and your publishing, that's where your money is. I learned the hard way how to make money in this business. So that's really your first thing, understanding contracts, networking, getting to know different people that can get you along the path, putting yourself out there. You have to go back to the original forms of communication and hustling, because putting stuff on the internet is great, but that's not it. That's not the only option that you have. You have to utilize all forms of, promotion. So I think that's the biggest thing. Learn how to make your money, figure out what you want to do, set yourself on a timeline, and then find the pieces and the people that can help you get there. We're out here on 25th Street. You can check out the website, streetlegalent.com, streetlegalradio.com. It's pretty easy to find. Anytime you see something Street Legal pop up, you can find us there on the internet. Google it. We're available. Even give you the numbers, 410-905-2363. You can text. One of us will answer it, and we'll be glad to help you out.